that's a drawback for fucking Rock Lee, because when he's going these 8 gates, he's damaging his own fucking body.
He's beating him before that.
Nah, it's not. No.
He's beating him before he could.
No.
After he beat. Wait, tell me.
Goku's is faster than fucking Garra.
Why did Garra win? Why did Garra win?
Huh?
Why did Garra win that fight?
Because Rock Lee got gassed.
No, you're wrong. When he did the Lotus, he was so much in pain. He closed his eyes, and then Garra was like, "Alright." He turned his body into sand, and Kakashi saw it. He was like, "Shit." He turned his body into sand so he could cushion the fall. That's why he did that. Goku don't have shit like that.
Isn't that gas?
No. The reason why, if he had got hit with that, Garra would have been, well, I mean, he would have had the gym.
What's that shit called? The hidden Lotus dance or whatever that?
Nobody, Kakashi himself.
Goku's not taking that.
You don't even know how fast a nigga is.
Kakashi essentially had to take out his Sharingan. He was like,
you're comparing Garu's fucking slow as GOAT.
Oh, Rocky's beating his ass, bro.
No, bro, no, he's not.
Hold on.
Y'all don't even know how fast Rock Lee is. I'm not gonna say Goku's faster. I'm not gonna say Rock Lee faster than anything. I'm sorry.
Rocky beating that nigga.
In Gates, I mean, they both
Gates is faster.
That's like, come on, that's what I'm saying,
faster.
bro.
What'd you say?
They both did the same training with the finger.
I don't know. I'm plus he got the ape power in it. No, my nigga, no. We know apes destroy planets.
You know what's funny?
Come on, bro.
Both y'all niggas compared Kaioken to Gates.
Huh?
Both y'all compared Kaioken to Gates.
Yeah, but I still think Kaioken was way ahead of the fucking Gates. Other than, wait, not all the Gates. Not all the Gates. Don't kill me now. Don't kill me.
No, but yeah, but
don't kill me.
But yeah,
not all the Gates.
But Kaioken is like Gates. It goes 1, then 2.
Yeah, it's like Gates.
So
it is. I give you that. That's definitely like Gates. But or I could say Gates is like Kaioken. But either way you wanna put it. Either way you wanna put it, you know.
Yeah, alright. Both tactics are similar, but when he's in Gates, he's faster than Goku. Goku.
Speed is amplified.
Yes, he's faster. He's on 5th. When he fought Garra, he was on 5.
I don't know.
He is beating his ass.
No, he's not.
And then you got drunken fist.
What did Goku do for you to think that?
What the fuck is Rock Lee doing to Goku? Like, what's the move that he's taking him out with?
Hidden Lotus.
Hidden Lotus is not doing that to Goku, bro.
How?
I don't know. That's enough to put him down.
He's going out and spinning at
That's a regular fucking human.
Goku fell from a whole cliff, right, and hit his head.
As a baby. Rock Lee dying.
As a baby.
He fell from a cliff. Wait, I'm about to catch you. Shanae brought up his girl brought up that same point. Y'all forgetting, cause y'all keep treating Naruto and it's like they just no, they're kind of not, cause they're reincarnation of aliens. But I mean, but I mean, like y'all keep treating.
He went there.
No, but speed down. Oh yeah,
but if you remember the scene from the final fight with Naruto and Sasuke jumped up and he put his legs like that.
Yeah.
And he jumped up and dropped Naruto on his head. That nigga's like, leap, and went down. Mad people was like, yo, how did he die from the his neck didn't crack? Like, he literally slammed him on his head. Like, that's what he got was worse than was Goku.
And what he got up, right?
Yeah, he's like, let's go.
And Goku's getting up.
What?
He has the ape form in him, bro.
He's not going 8, though. He
but,
need the
but that's what it said. He has the ape form in him.
And he got hurt from a pebble. Rock Lee had his I wish I watched that fight. Rock Lee had his muscles ripped to shreds, and then his left arm and left leg was crushed on top of that, and he got up unconscious. This dude couldn't move his limbs after a pebble.
It wasn't just the pebble. Wasn't he using his beam thing?
No, he used the beam on one arm, and then he used the pebble on the other leg. So he only had one arm and one leg left.
The Force. Bro, come on, bro.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe.
Getting smoked. He's
The
getting
thing, Rock Lee definitely close.
He's getting smoked.
It's kind of hard for me because I'm looking at Rock Lee's move that he's doing on him, and it is taijutsu, which is the only thing he fucking has. It is taijutsu using force, but at that kid, at that age, I don't think that's enough to put Goku out. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's enough to put Goku out. We see how exhausted that motherfucker is.
But you gotta apply what happened to him though. He did Hidden Lotus and all that. Actually, and then he had like 4 to 5 days of in the force of death.
Okay, but check this out.
Then he did that, and then he went Gates.
But check this out. Goku even had his legs.
That was during the fight.
He had a pole, bro.
His muscles was ripped to shreds.
Uh-huh.
And he still stood up. After it,
yeah, he stood up.
No, and
plus it continue.
Unconscious.
Yeah, he was unconscious because who got worse? Who had the worst damage?
Yeah, he did.
By far.
Because he did all that.
And he
shit
still
and
stood
fucking-
up.
I just feel like he doesn't have. I think his taijutsu move at that point
You don't think he has the attack power to put Goku?
to put Goku down for the count. Like,
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
After that pebble shit, yeah, he gonna.
But we
That's what
know
it
know
was.
why he take that shit because the nigga had Tien.
Yeah, and that too.
You had this old powerful nigga named King Piccolo who's claiming all these shits, who did all these shits, who's strong on all these
I don't
motherfuckers.
think Goku can
Literally
react.
using leverage
I don't think
to
Goku
tell this
can
nigga like,
react
yo,
to
don't do
fifth
nothing,
game.
or else I'm crushing this nigga's skull.
Goku can't react to fifth game, bro. If King Piccolo was hitting this dude, he cannot react to fifth game. Garra he couldn't do nothing. That dude was like,
he had his defense up like this. I really feel like.
nah, he
Against
getting rocked.
Fifth Gate?
Nah, bro, he
I don't
can't
think
have his
Fifth Gates is enough to. I think Fifth Gate got enough speed and shit like that, but I feel like
He can't react to it.
Nah,
I
that
feel like-
dance, Goku. I don't see Goku taking it.
I feel like he's gonna take more damage than Goku
No.
I could agree.
because of his gates.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Oh no, he
Because
won't be.
as soon as
he
he
won't
got
be-
tired out, he's not
He won't
dodging
be.
Kami.
He won't be damaged. But once he
From what though?
once he do
Nah,
that,
bro, that
he's
Goku's
done.
that shit is taking
Taking-
Goku out.
yeah, he is.
I don't see that.
Wait, Rock Lee shit? Yeah,
Yo.
the hidden lotus dance where he's just no.
What
That's
the
just,
fuck is that doing
It's not
to
a
him?
his punches, bro. It's not. Nah, that's
Come on, bro. Y'all niggas is bugging. Y'all literally just watch this nigga just took a full
Nah.
blast with his damaged
It's
leg,
super
and he
Raja
came
punches.
back
I'm
ready
not
to
knocking
spar
it,
with
man.
this
It's
nigga,
just- it's
and the
weird.
nigga is using leverage to injure him. A nigga who's a kid who is crippled, who took his full blast. Nigga's like, I'm using leverage. Don't do nothing, or this nigga head is gone. So Rock Lee gonna do that? Oh, don't do nothing, nigga.
At that point, I could really argue that Rock Lee's physically stronger than Kid Goku. I could argue that.
I don't know.
Kid Rock Lee?
I give you the speed. I give you the speed.
No, but I could argue he's physically stronger.
How?
Cause of the no,
You
that's
can't
more,
say the training.
that's endurance. That's endurance. That's more endurance. But the weight shit, that leg weight shit was dumb crazy.
It is dumb crazy.
That shit
I
was
can't
dumb.
go for
Nah, I
that.
don't know because Goku.
I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying it could be an
I mean,
argument.
you could definitely.
It
argue
could be
You
an
could
argument,
definitely
but like,
argue.
bro,
This nigga was doing that because when he came on the scene, wasn't he fucking using his speed? No. When he fought Sasuke, he didn't drop the weights. He was using
Yeah,
speed.
he was-
He was using speed and he was using that shit. So yeah, but like,
y'all bugging, bro.
the thing is that's holding me back, honestly, bro, is really the attack.
Nah, I
don't
get
see-
it. I get it. It's
That's the only thing that's holding me
a
back.
little bit of it is just that DBZ block of like how we look at these niggas. He's mad. I mean, I'm not that far with it, but
I know. I get
there's
it.
a part of it that's like, can that shit really like? Do they have enough to actually like put him out?
Nah,
Like I get like
I
the
definitely think
Lee and the Gates. I definitely think that shit. It's not like just that alone. Like if they're fighting, he's gonna be getting hit. He's probably gonna get like 2 lotuses before he even get to that
I
point.
feel
Because
like
that's like Lee
That
natural
and if
progression.
the Gates didn't take that toll on him, also,
he don't have to go 5. He went 5 with Garra Sand.
he might need to go 5.
Not for Goku. He was roughly at Goku speed in his regular form. The only reason he went to 5 for Garra is because his sand shit is difficult to deal with.
Oh,
and,
you,
and
and
like,
you only
that's
went.
it.
You only went 5 at the last minute. Most of that was 4.
Yeah. And 5 is when he started like that's when he started like shit, like I can't and all that. If he just keep it at 4, I mean he will be tired because he tires out, but he won't be like how he was after he came out like 5 and he was like, and plus you have to count the fact he was fighting for 5 days in the Force of Death before that shit.
Yeah.
Like you gotta
if
count
you
that.
agree that he's comparable in speed in regular.
Like he don't
Third
need
gate
5.
is giving
Goku
Goku
some
hell.
shit. He gonna be like
and that hit and leave dance, bro. Come on, bro.
that's it, different.
Come on, bro.
I don't think he got.
If you're struggling with this, just know Naruto is whipping
No, he's not.
that
No,
ass.
Yeah. I know that you gon' say 'cause you need something real, for real.